Some anime heroes pretend to be average, but deep down, they're absolute monsters in disguise. Today, we're diving into 10 anime where the main character is secretly overpowered. And trust me, number 3 will blow your mind. Kicking off with number 10, Hunter x Hunter, Gon Freecss. Gon Freecss might look like a friendly green-haired kid on an endless camping trip, but don't be fooled. This boy's built different. At first, he's just vibing catching fish and trying to find his deadbeat dad who ghosted him harder than a Tinder date. But as the story progresses, Gon's potential goes from, aw, cute kid, to, oh god, he's terrifying. Remember when he fought Hisoka? The man had no business challenging that psychotic clown, yet he held his ground like a mini Goku in training. Then that transformation scene during the Chimera Ant arc, yeah, you know the one. It was pure nightmare fuel. It's like watching a sweet kid evolve into a rage-fueled god of vengeance. Hunter x Hunter hides Gon's power so well that when it finally bursts out, it feels like watching a nuke wrapped in friendship energy. Sliding to number 9, Black Clover, Asta. Asta's entire character screams, don't underestimate short kings. Dude's born in a world obsessed with magic, and he's got none, 0, zilch. But instead of crying in the corner, he said, fine, I'll just build biceps instead. Fast forward a few episodes, and this muscle gremlin's slicing spells in half with anti-magic swords like he's allergic to logic. Asta's secret power isn't just the swords, it's that maniacal determination. Bro literally screams his way to success, and it's both annoying and inspiring. Yuno may have that calm, pretty boy energy, but Asta's pure chaos makes him way more fun to watch. His power-ups hit like pre-workout shots, and every fight feels like a motivational speech for gym rats. If you ever doubt yourself, remember, Asta was magicless in a magic world and still said, nah, I'm built different. Landing on number 8, Yu Yu Hakusho. Before we had Itadori or Denji, we had Yusuke, the OG delinquent with more attitude than sense. He starts out dying like an idiot saving a kid, but when he comes back as a spirit detective, things go from 0 to spiritual homicide real quick. Yusuke's power grows so absurd that even his enemies start respecting him mid-fight. That's peak anime energy. The Dark Tournament arc? Bro's just out there punching demons so hard they reconsider their evil career choices. But what makes Yusuke's power secretly OP is how it sneaks up on everyone, even himself. He's like, wait, I'm part demon now? Classic. Every episode feels like watching a street thug slowly become a myth. If you've ever wanted to see a guy evolve from schoolyard brawler to world-saving legend, Yusuke's your man, with a middle finger and a smirk to match. Looking at number 7, is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? Let's be honest, Belle looks like your typical nice guy MC who'd get rejected in a rom-com. But nope, this kid's out here turning into a white-haired lightning bolt of death. At first, he's just this blushing newbie adventurer simping for Ice Wallenstein. Fast forward, and man's running through dungeons like he's farming XP on nightmare mode. The anime hides Belle's true strength behind his aw shucks personality, but when he activates that Argonaut skill, it's like someone installed cheat codes mid-battle. Hestia might be his goddess, but Belle's practically a divine bug in the system. Also, can we talk about his speed? One minute he's tripping over goblins, the next he's melting minotaurs. If underdog energy had a face, it'd be Belle, adorable, overpowered, and still somehow getting friend-zoned by every girl he saves. Dropping to number 6, Seraph of the End, Yuichiro Akuya. Ah yes, the boy with enough trauma to fill a Netflix documentary. Yuichiro starts as your standard revenge-driven orphan. But once the demons get involved, things get spicy. His secret? He's basically half human, half apocalypse waiting to happen. While everyone else is slicing vampires like it's a day job, Yu's power keeps leveling up faster than a gacha whale. The guy literally fuses with a demon weapon and starts wrecking everything in sight. And don't forget that cursed energy surge. It's like if Naruto had a blood pact with Satan. Yu's strength comes out of nowhere. And every time he screams family, you know someone's about to get obliterated. He's reckless, dramatic, and overpowered in that I don't even care if I die, I'm taking you with me way. It's chaotic, it's tragic, and we love every bit of it. Flying into number 5, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stardust Crusaders, Jotaro Kujo. Jotaro Kujo, the walking definition of calm chaos. The man barely talks, yet every time he opens his mouth, it's to deliver the most disrespectful line possible before punching someone into another timeline. His stand, Star Platinum, is one of those abilities that starts strong and just keeps breaking the rules. Super strength, super speed, time stop. This man's basically JoJo's answer to Superman, with drip. What makes Jotaro secretly overpowered is that he doesn't even try. He's out here saving the world while acting like he'd rather be at home listening to jazz. When Dio tried his Zei Warudo trick, Jotaro just copied it out of spite. That's how unbothered this man is. He's not just OP, he's effortlessly OP. The kind of character who wins fights with a single yar days and still looks bored. Iconic. Breaking through at number 4. Hamatora, the animation nice. Nice is what happens when Sherlock Holmes meets the Flash and gets addicted to cool poses. In Hamatora, he's a minimum holder, meaning he's got superhuman powers, but his specific ability, sonic speed, is busted. The show tries to downplay it like he's just a clever detective, but then he'll casually blitz through enemies like a caffeinated lightning bolt. His chill personality hides how broken he really is. He literally solves crimes mid-battle while sipping on snacks. The real kicker? He treats saving people like a part-time gig. The dude's so powerful he has to handicap himself just to make things interesting. Nice might not be mainstream popular, but if we're talking secretly overpowered, this man's resume is ridiculous. Plus, the soundtrack goes hard, and every fight feels like a music video with actual stakes. Hamatora deserves more love, period. Crashing into number 3, Dragon Ball Super, Kale. Okay, hear me out. Everyone talks about Goku and Vegeta, but Kale? She's literally Broly's spiritual twin with better hair care. At first, she's this shy, insecure Saiyan who can barely speak without blushing. Then boom, legendary Super Saiyan mode. Suddenly, she's folding entire arenas like paper. The first time she transformed, even Goku was like, oh nah, that's illegal. What makes her secretly overpowered is how fast she skyrockets in strength. She goes from timid to terrifying in seconds. It's like watching someone's anxiety evolve into pure chaos energy. And don't even start on her fight scenes with caulifla. The tag team energy is unmatched. Kale might not get as much spotlight, but when she pops off, she steals the show. She's the definition of quiet until it's time to destroy the multiverse. And trust me, number 2, it's about to get even crazier. Charging to number 2, Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War, Ichigo Kurosaki. Ichigo is that guy who keeps unlocking new forms like DLC packs mid-season. Every time you think you figured him out, boom! Surprise! He's also part Quincy now. The man's power progression makes no sense, but that's what makes him great. From substitute Soul Reaper to actual god-tier hybrid, Ichigo's strength is so busted, even the villains need therapy after fighting him. His casual, I'll protect everyone energy hides the fact that he's literally a walking nuke of spiritual pressure. 1,000-Year Blood War takes his OP status and dials it up to, bro, chill. And that final Bankai reveal? Goosebumps. The best part? Ichigo never flexes. He just shows up and suddenly the battlefield's silent. He's humble, overpowered, and still somehow grounded, like your favorite neighborhood death god with trust issues. Finally, number 1, My Hero Academia. Deku's the poster child for started from the bottom. The boy went from quirkless loser to inheriting literal god power, one for all. The early seasons make you think he's just another emotional underdog, but now, man's casually stacking quirks like Pokemon cards. What makes Deku secretly overpowered is his insane growth rate. One minute he's breaking fingers, next minute he's dodging bullets and using multiple quirks like he's been training for centuries. And his mindset? Peak protagonist energy. Even All Might's like, damn, this kid might outshine me. The real kicker is how Deku still doubts himself while being one of the strongest beings alive. That humble energy hits hard. When he goes full Dark Deku mode, it's game over. He's not just powerful, he's the definition of potential unleashed. Plus, let's be real, the kid deserves a break already. And that wraps up our list of anime where the main character is secretly overpowered. Which one surprised you the most? Gon's rage mode or Deku's quiet dominance? Drop your thoughts below, hit that like button, and subscribe for more anime breakdowns. We've got wild topics coming up, and trust me, you won't want to miss them.